Honourable Tauhanarei.
He mihi pauri au ki taku ki te teina a taku mother-in-law I hingātu I nanahira. No reira e mere hoki atu ki te kāinga I te taima nei haere ia ki tana ukaipo ki tana whānau. No reira haere atu rā, haere atu rā, haere atu rā. Koutou mā, ngā mihi nunui kia koutou haere mai nei e runga I te kaupapa o tarānei. No reira, ka nui te mihi, ka nui te aura kia koutou katoa. Kia oko tuakana, parikoe, tēnā koe, mō tōkaha, mō tō tautoko, I roto I tēnei kaupapa, I roto I tēnei whare no reira, mihi nui kia koe, me o hoa. Kia oko hoa nei I roto I te rōpu nāhinara, maranga I te komiti Māori, tēnā koutou. Tēnā koutou, koutou manaakitanga ki ngā manuhiri I mua I te komiti nei. No reira, tēnā koutou katoa. Mr. Speaker, Vincent van Gogh once said, great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. And Mr. Speaker, I reserve that quote from Vincent van Gogh for our Minister of Treaty Negotiations, who I must say has been rather dynamic in his bringing together the treaty settlements since we got into the position of being in government in 2008, sir. And so I hope he continues on in his vein of wanting to bring together settlements for the nation so that the nation moves on to its next stage, as I mentioned in the House last week, in its fantastic tapestry of stories, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I won't speak for that long on Maraeroa A and B blocks settlement bill or the incorporation bill. Suffice to say that, sir, that what we have here is a convergence of mana, a convergence of tū whare toa rereahu, Raukawa and Maniapoto, similar, and I liken it to looking at a map of America, and down the bottom part of the map of America is the convergence of 4 states. It's called Four Corners, where the Navajo and the Hopi people live in and around the Four Corners, sir. And it's, I think from memory, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico and Arizona. And this is what I liken. This settlement today is a convergence of mana, a convergence of iwi, wanting to get on, wanting to move from one stage to the next. And I'm heartened, sir, to hear the words from my colleague and friend, the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta, who talks about one of the issues that we could see come out of this settlement is the burgeoning tourism opportunities that people have. But I do have a message for one of the parties in this House. Step aside from being too intrusive in terms of the Resource Management Act and let these people just get on with it. And I won't mention the party because they have their kaupapa and it is their kaupapa. But like I said, suffice to say, have a little bit of faith in the people who are wanting to establish businesses and establish ventures that will eventually help the others. Sir, the last thing I want to say is that it is quite unusual to see 2 bills together like this. And one is about the post-settlement governance arrangements, and one is about the settlement itself. And I'm also mindful of the comments of the Honourable Parekura Horomia, where he said it's not much. Maybe there should be more. I think every member of Parliament in this House realises that it should be more, Mr. Speaker. And it always seems when we're doing treaty settlements that there's always been an economic crisis because we're the ones that have to accept the lower amount. Hoi anō, kaore tērā e hoha au ki taku minita. No reira, this is a fine day, this is a good day, and we should revel in the fact that we've reached this stage. Not the end of the story, by no means, but certainly part of the story that is, if you were to turn the page tomorrow, it would be the start of a new chapter. So, hoi anō, kare au I hia I whakahoha kia koutou. No reira, ka mihi kia koutou katoa, ngā morihu o ngā aitua, koutou mā tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou kia ora mai tātou katoa.
Lewis Award.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Speaker.